one other agreement that was arrived when the EU leadership was here, which is the mobility agreement. Greece is at the heart of connectivity corridors. It's astride the Mediterranean region, where migration, both legitimate and irregular in recent years, is a fact of life and has been a challenge. How do countries such as Greece see the mobility agreement with India? Any caution for India? Any advice for India?
Well, who am I to advise such a big country with such a big tradition? I can only express loudly my thoughts. But first, start with migration. Migration is a world phenomenon. It was part of what was happening in the world in the past. It will remain in the future. The big challenge for Europe is to formulate the migratory flows in a way that is beneficial both to the countries of origin and to Europe. As you know, the growth of population in Europe is almost negative, so it is clear that we need young people to fulfill the vacuum. And I think the subcontinent, with its current population structure, could be one of the best choices for legal migration. But this is something that has to be formulated in order to fight against a phenomenon that is totally disruptive, and I'm speaking about irregular or illegal migration. Because as most of you know, we are facing now an economic phenomenon of smuggling of people, which is huge, huge. So this has to be addressed. It has to be addressed. It's against human rights of even the irregular migrants. We need to fight the smugglers, but also we need to create corridors according to which young, ambitious people that want to work in Europe can come in Europe and profit from the European environment, but at the same time create to the European environment the economic dynamism that is necessary for the European continent to survive. You know, we called Europe the old world. Unfortunately, it's becoming quite old itself, speaking about the population. So we need young people, but we need young people in a legal way.
My final